So I'm doing my own stream over here. Category TikTok challenge. Boom. So we're live. Instagram. We got, oh no, live me. Boom. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, live me is here, and here's TikTok, and here are you. Hey, okay, so I'll bring everybody to the kitchen. Here, everybody who coming with me. Okay, so we'll give you a glimpse of the setup. We got our sexy light on. We got my phone holders ready. I made these guys. Here, these are my sexy phone holders. Okay, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're starting the stream. I'm just going to show you my sexy phone holders before I put them on. Yeah, so we're streaming at 3 places actually. Right here is Instagram, and right here is Live Me. So you are the first to sit. Okay, it's true. I need to do one thing. Yeah. Yeah. Non-copyrighted music. Oh. Okay, one thing I want everyone to know, because you know, whenever something crazy is caught on camera, and it's always like no one thinks of this, but like it's always smudgy, so you gotta clean the lens, Habibi. You gotta clean the lens. Okay? Anytime I do a stream or whatever, I clean those lenses. So we get some nice and clear vision. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's clean the lens here. On Mr. IG here. It's been a long time I didn't stream on IG, but I saw that Twitch was just garbage. Like, I've been wasting all my time on Twitch, and then I see that they only keep it for like 14 days. So I'm like, screw you. I'm looking for it to go all the time. So yeah, everybody, before you stream or you do anything, you clean the lenses, okay? You clean those lenses, mate. Oh yeah, it's true. I didn't give you guys a view. So yeah, IG. We got the sexy light on. We got the phone holders ready. The 3 phone holders I made. Akka and Live Me. These are my phone holders, as you can see. 1, 2, and 3. I made those. We got 2 phones, and we got the sexy light on. Alright. Okay, everybody's ready. And we're gonna start with the dishes. Oh, who is this? So everybody, we're streaming and we're live. We're live. Savage Clown, could I know how did you learn about the app? Which app? The Live Me, I didn't learn much. I'm still learning. Because they always say like Live Me fam, and I still don't understand how that thing works. Best joke, go. Best joke. I can't say it on Live Me. It's too dirty. My best joke is too dirty for Live Me. Let's just shout out the people on Live Me, because Live Me is popping right now. So hello, Silly Ninja, Woo Woo, Savage Clown, Lime Green Soda, Disco Psycho, Cutlet, Princess Kingdom, Best Piece. How's my day? Thank you. My day is going great. Savage Clown, how's your day? Angel Lamb, hello. Bullfrog. Past Eraser, hello. Rose Rain. Okay. Nothing is happening on IG over here. So I think we're gonna go somewhere else. Because IG, you don't do nothing for me. Let's try FB. Because I'm getting a shadow ban for sure. I can't even share stuff on my story anymore. Because TikTok, there's too much truth happening in TikTok. And no wonder, what's his name? Trump didn't want no one to have TikTok, right? Right? So let's go Montreal. Alright, done. Start live. Okay, so we're gonna go live on FB. FB, eh? We're always live at 3 places at once. Okay? And I'm still not famous because I'm too political. What I realize is, whatever you want to do, learn from my mistakes. Whatever you want to do, just don't talk politics. Okay? Keep that to yourself. Okay, everybody, we're gonna bring out. Oh, it's true. I gotta wash these dishes first. It's true. Best joke. I'm trying to think of something I can tell you. It's not my joke, but it's someone else's joke. What do you call an honest business? What do you call an honest businessman? As if. And okay, so it's not one of my best jokes. I have a lot of jokes, but nothing that is family friendly. Oh. A lot of dirty jokes. What the hell can I say as a joke? You know what? It'll come to me. I heard you're not supposed to broadcast and drive. You know what? There's bots. That's a bot for sure. Because that's the third time I hear that same comment. Hey Jude. The Hey Jude is a bot. Hey Richard! It's Richard! Habibi, how are you? Richard, how you been? Yo, Richard, if you're in the area, I'm looking for people to do a podcast. I got a whole bunch of stuff written down. I'm just looking for the people to talk to. Because, I've been saying my point of view the whole time, but no one listens to me because they tell me I'm crazy, eh? Richardo. Ja. You're Jamaican, eh? Ja or Spanish? Oh, that's Justin. Justin Rice, hello. When Spanish people laugh, they go ja. Does the H and J switch, I think, right? And the F and P. Get the fork out of here. What the fork? Who the fork? Who the fork do you think you are? Fork ain't coming over here talking to me like, hey! Okay, the dishes are there. Yeah. Okay, so today we're cooking one of my favorite meals. It's filet mignon with fried veggies. Okay. Ham. Give me a momento. I'll be right back. Everybody, check it out. It's in the SQDC. What? I'm living in the Eastern Townships now, working at a pod farm. Lot 420. Nice. Check it out. It's in the SQDC. Eastern Townships. That sounds far. Go. Been a long time, Richard. What's up, Judge Dredd and Mart El Fou? Marta Fou. Ça va bien? What's up, Angel Wonderland? Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Eh? I like that song actually. Yeah. All right. It's time to chop the vegetos. Yeah. Oh, we got some garlic. That's gonna go bad if I don't use it. Yeah. My Habibis. How are you, my Habibis? My big chopping. Hakacha! Okay, I bring you guys. Bring this. Bring this. I bring everybody so you can see. Here. We're on the cutting board cam. TikTok has like the worst view. Because you're in the corner, I guess, eh? In the corner. Cornholing. Okay, so what I do is I throw all like the stuff in the sink, the garbage or whatever, and then I empty it instead of going back and forth. Know what I'm saying? Saves a lot of time. Okay. So yo, Richard, send over some 420, bro. Come on, man. No, if anything, I want to quit. I quit the cigarellos for like the 10th time this year. And I want to quit the 420 too. You know, I'm trying to keep my mind clear. No, man. Okay, you know what? Let's chop these guys up. So yo, anyone that wants to quit cigarettes, I would say, first of all, you have to want to. You have to tell yourself, you're doing this. It's not like, if you don't want to do it, it won't happen. You have to want to do it. That's how I quit. I quit in 2014, and this year, 2021, I started smoking again. But I didn't smoke for like 6 years. Lucky number 6. Anyway, so I would say, if you want to quit, you have to want to do it and try to replace it with something else. What I did is I replaced it with 420, but it's not the solution. So I would say if you want to like get fit or whatever, try to replace it with something else, like a good habit, you know. And it's not just your health. This stuff. Well, first of all, it's not just the money. It's your health too. I'm like taking it backwards, which is crazy because a lot of people tell me about like how much their parents used to smoke, and when I hear people saying 2 packs a day, I was like, wow. And then I hear some people saying my dad smoked 3 packs a day. I was like, what the hell? Does he want to die? Is he trying to like rush along the process? But cigarettes it's literally like that. And the crazy thing about cigarettes is when I had quit, like whenever I quit cigarettes, and you're watching movies, you realize in every movie, about 20 to 30 minutes or something like that, there's always a smoking reference. There's always someone smoking. 2 or 3, 4 people. And I'm like, does the tobacco company give the movie company some money? Just like when they're driving a certain car, you know, they're promoting the car. So I'm sure there's some deals going on. Especially with the cigarettes, you know. So I would say if you are smoking 420 already and you smoke cigarillos, you might as well just quit the cigarillos and keep on smoking that 420. You know what I'm saying? And try to pace yourself, like, you know. Like I'm trying to cut it down to the craziest thing is when I quit 420, well, I'm not pointing there. When I quit 420,
I started remembering my dreams like 4 days in. 4 days in, I started remembering all my dreams, which is crazy. Favorite animal is dogs. So I want dogs. I wish I could have like 5 dogs. Okay, we're talking about movies and cigarettes. This one mentioned dogs and I forgot everything. Oh my god, dogs! So yeah. Oh, we're talking about 420. Yeah, so when I quit 420, I swear my dreams are so real. It's like I was like getting messages in my dreams. I had a dream when I met Jim Carrey, and it was like literally I was chilling with Jim Carrey. We were going to like an award show. It was too real. Like my dreams are too real. So I'm just like I'm thinking, you know, people just say, "Oh, dreams are dreams," but I'm telling you, dreams are too real. It's like this is the physical realm, and when we go to sleep, we go in the astral realm or the dream world, whatever, and that could be like you could be meeting anyone, Johnny Depp, whoever you want to you chill with, you know. You don't even know. You could be chilling with them, and you don't even want to chill with that person. Like I was not thinking about Jim Carrey before I ended up in a dream with Jim Carrey. You know what I mean? But my dreams are too real. Like and I feel like I'm getting messages. Or it's like you're facing your demons in your dreams. Like your biggest fears or whatever. Yeah, so going back to cigarettes, it's like when I think back to when I started smoking cigarettes again, you're thinking, oh, I'll just have one. Oh, I just have one here. And next thing you know, it's like anytime you're breathing air, you're like, I want a cigarette. It's crazy, man. Like when you think about your blood circulation, your wee-wee, because it's going to affect that if you're a man, right? Let alone, I used to hate feeling, like whenever I used to smoke cigarettes, because I've had heart problems since I was young. And guess when I started smoking cigarettes? When I was 7. Because my mom used to never finish her cigarettes. She's one of those people that just like puts the cigarette out and it's never really finished. So whenever she used to walk away, I used to like finish her cigarettes. And that's when I first started smoking. And then officially I started smoking at 15. It's crazy. You need to get off those cigarettes. I'm no one to give you advice, but I'm saying this is for your own health. I don't gain anything by telling you that. Nothing goes in my pocket, okay? What's up, Bratism? What's up, oh yeah, News Deal, hello, I didn't say hi. What's up, Wokey? What's up, Scribbler? Okay, yeah, someone said best joke. I got a joke for you. So whenever you're thinking about getting an escort and doing some things that you shouldn't be doing, but you're like, hey, screw it, you know. I would say don't do that. Go in a room, watch a 1-2, 1-2 thing. Give yourself a 1-2 jerk, and think to yourself, hey, I just saved $180 in a potential STD. That's a joke I got for you, mate. Because you think these ladies are taking showers? No, they're not. It takes sloppy seconds to a whole new level. Speaking of sloppy seconds, I made a video about it. Check it out. Check it out on my YouTube channel, Mike. Got some new music too on my YouTube channel, Mike. And to anyone that is doing anything, I would say you can do anything. Don't listen to nobody. Anything is possible. Okay? If you believe, you can achieve. Hey? And cut out all those people in your life that are negative, that don't support you, that are not positive, you know, that don't want to see you win, because that's what you want around you. You want people that you want to see win, and they want to see you win. That's some real people right there. Because most people you'll meet are not like that, including family. Doesn't matter. Everyone's distracted or full of themselves, full of ego, I would say. Richard, did you get the vaccine? Please tell me you didn't. Did you fall for this hog shit? Richard, where you at? Like anyone with half a brain would have been suspicious when they're like, hey, we'll give you a free fry and a burger if you get the vaccine. Hey, we'll give you a Budweiser if you get the vaccine. Hey, you can play the lotto if you get the vaccine. And the next thing you know, there's a video I shared on my Facebook where it's some dude, he goes to a brothel, and in this brothel, if you get the vaccine, you get 30 minutes. Come on now. Come on now. You gotta be dumber than a shoebox to fall for this. And you need to look into Johnson & Johnson criminal history. Just write that. Go on Google search or your Alexa. I mean, like, Alexa, Johnson & Johnson criminal history. Well, why would they lie, Ali? Slap those people. Midnight Rambler, hello. Riley Eats Bunda, hello. What's up? Mardel Fua, I said the hello to you. Hello, hello. Anytime someone says you should take this, it's for your health, but when they say they're not responsible, you should ask questions. Okay? That's all I gotta say. And this is what happens to people if they're anti-vax. Believe me, people will go out of the way to get you fired. And this is society right now. new war now. It's the vax against the anti-vax. And divide and conquer all over again. The technique is called problem, reaction, solution. Okay? They're the ones who started the problem. They wait for the reaction and they give you the solution. But they're the ones who gave you the problem from the beginning. Get rid of this. What's up, Audrey Poulenc? Ça va bien, Audrey? Harrison Brown, hello. Yep, we live in a movie. You know? It's crazy. And I'm just on the tip of the iceberg. Alright, everybody, we're going to cook the vaginos. We'll turn your attention over here to the oven area. All calm. And as always, we use some extra virgin olive oil. Because I heard it's the best. And I mean the healthiest when I say the best. Acá. Maybe I can put you guys there. Ligger, hello. Hello, honey. Hello, Neil. Dark blue. IW, hello. And I feel like I'm like under a spiritual attack because a lot of thoughts just like come into my head, and I'm like, I shouldn't be having these thoughts. You know what I mean? And so I feel like I'm under a spiritual attack. But it all started when it was like '98, I think, where it was like a snowstorm. It was a snowstorm in Montreal. My whole family went to Toronto because there was no electricity for like a month. So I was like, yo, I'll stay at the house because I'm like, I'm gonna have a party with all my friends, right? Like any young kid. So my whole family's gone, and it's only me in the house. Okay, and remember, there's no electricity, so I wake up from a bad dream. I go downstairs. There's a candle lit in the living room, and I know I didn't light no candles. So boom, that was suspicious. And I go back to bed. I have this weird dream again, where I feel like something's trying to like put me down. It's just like energy, it's like negative energy. So it's either trying to scare me or make me feel scared I'm gonna die or something bad. So I managed to wake myself up out of the dream. And I'm scared, so I go downstairs, and I knew where my mom's alcohol stash was, so I started drinking a whole bunch of alcohol, trying to like make myself feel better, I guess. And then I go back to sleep. I try to go back to sleep, and it was like, remember, it's pitch black. So it was like the more and more scared I got, because there was like things happening in my room. Things were moving around. I kept on hearing noises. And the more and more amplified everything got, the more and more scared I got, the more everything got amplified. And when it got to the point where I was like, wow, I couldn't be any more scared, I started hearing whispers. Like a whisper, it's like, the worst things possible. Like bad things happening to the people I love and care about. And I'm like, yo, this is not me. Why am I getting these thoughts, And when I started getting these thoughts, I'm like, is this outside or is this inside? Where is this coming from? And ever since then, I think I woke up or fell asleep like 3 or 4 times. The last time I was falling asleep, I felt like I woke up out of the dream that this thing was messing with me, and I couldn't move. I was paralyzed. I couldn't breathe, so I could only breathe from, let's say, here to here. And the thing that was in my dream, I felt it was there, and I felt like it was like, I'm putting you back to sleep so I can mess with you some more. And I remember my legs like shaking like linguini because I was trying to fight it. And boom, I was back in the sleep world or whatever. And this thing was messing with me. So ever since this incident in 1998, I've had this thing in my mind where, just like negative thoughts just come in. But I've talked to a lot of people. I talked to a therapist. I talked to a lot of people, and they're like, it's normal. I'm like, how is it normal that I'm getting thoughts about God forbid, my mother dying? Why? Oh, it's normal. It's normal. Ali, it's normal. So what I realized was, whenever I'm happy and I love myself and I'm happy and I appreciate everything, it's very low on the negative side. But when I'm depressed, I'm sad, the negativity is like through the roof. It's like when I was dating this girl that I was like madly in love with. I guess I was just in love with her beauty, you know what I mean? She didn't have anything to offer other than beauty, like most beautiful one. But anyway, when I was living with her and she told me the flame is gone, and I'm telling you, when she told me the flame is gone, I used to drink, and I remember like skeleton heads like encircling me, laughing. Or every picture I used to see like faces in pictures and stuff. And you have to understand, everything is energy. So it's like, when you're hanging out with certain people and you're in a good mood or whatever, you're giving off that good energy, and people feed off that. So there's negative and positive, right? So these things, these spirits or whatever, they'll do things, they'll make you think negative things because they feed off of fear. That's their energy. They get energy off of fear. And the most times when this happens, that like the spirits can like come into you or into your body, is when you're intoxicated, drunk, or whatever, because that's when they can come in. and you're not really in full control of what's going on. This is why a lot of times people say, I don't know what was going on. First of all, if you love yourself and you're confident with yourself, you know always what's happening. It's just that you let yourself go. But most people are not comfortable with getting drunk or consuming alcohol or whatever, because you know it brings out your true intentions. And this is why. So you got to watch your friends. So if you want to get married or whatever, you better be sure to drink with that person or put it in a scenario where you can see who that real person is, because you're not going to see that real person until you're in certain situations. Like someone told me in Peru or whatever, the ayahuasca is happening. People, before they get married, they take ayahuasca. And I would say that's the best thing. First of all, I'm not even for marriage. If you love someone, just say you love someone. You don't need to sign a paper and get the government involved to say you love each other and you're married. Like, would you ever cheat on your wife? But I'm married. Yeah, as if that's ever stopped anyone from cheating. So my piece of advice to you, I cheated once in a relationship and I felt like I committed a murder and I never want to go through that again. So whatever I want to do, I am honest with my intentions. I don't want to live a lie and I don't want to portray a lie, you know what I mean? Like if any artificial intelligence was like observing me or my actions or whatever, just like Facebook, you know, Facebook, like the algorithms or whatever, it's like seeing what kind of person you are. It's pretty easy to figure out what kind of person I am, or what my beliefs are, you know. Yeah. Hello, honey. Hello, Leo Stereo. Stereo, huh? What? Huh? What? It's because Stereo is LNR, right? And hello, Shadow Fire. Hello, MJ Majovic. Oh, MJ Official. 28. Official. Yo, it's official, bro. Like we live in a fake world, and what I mean by that is, whenever you watch a music video, people are thinking this is the lifestyle this person's living. The cars are paid for, the women are paid for, the mansion is paid for. As far as rented, everything's rented, so nothing is real. When people see these music videos, they think this is what's happening on the regular. Yeah, these guys are partying. Chris Brown has like 15 to 30 women just like in the bikinis. You know what? He could have like 30 or whatever because, you know, he's a famous celebrity, but I'm saying this is not what's happening every day, okay? This is what you saw in the music video. And a lot of these, the chains that they're wearing, the jewelry that they have, like the cars, it's rented. They don't have it. Well, why? If you have $100,000, would you spend 20 grand on jewelry? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? But this is the culture in New York, Brooklyn, or LA, or whatever. It's like having tattoos everywhere and having a lot of chains. You're stupid. Why? You come here, first thing someone's going to do is going to rob you. That chain. That's the first thing they're going to do. Let alone Jay-Z or Kanye clothing, $800 shoes and $500 caps. You must be retarded. When you figure everything's coming from child labor, it's either coming from China, where kids are making it, or it's coming from slave labor in the private prisons, where guys are getting paid 5 cents a day or 5 cents an hour, something like that. So think about it. When Kanye says he loves Jesus and he's selling sweaters for $2.50 a pop, you gotta understand he's probably paying 50 cents each sweater and he's charging $2.50. Come on, man. I'm horrible at math, and I even picked that up. You gotta be really stupid. If he says he loves Jesus, he would be giving out free sweaters to the homeless. No. Like they say, they care about you. They care about you so much they're gonna give you free vaccines, but they don't give nobody free chemo. They don't give the homeless free food. They don't give the homeless a free place to stay. Oh, come on, man. Cosmo, did I say that? Cosmo Kramer. Hey, hello, Cosmo. Everything's a scam. Just like the banks. This is in my notes. So, when I pay my Videotron bill, I call my bank and when I pay Videotron, it's instant. Okay? Everything's digital. It's instant. But why is it when I say pay Videotron the sum of $140, they say it's going to 3 to 5 business days? Why is that? So by chance, hopefully, by the time it reaches Videotron, you're into your late fees, and Videotron gets to charge you late fees, you dumbass. Why is it when you make a money transfer, it takes 2 or 3 days? Is it being sent by pigeon? Is it being flown away physically, or is it digital? Look into fractional reserve banking, okay? Because everything digital, there's no money actually moving around. Everything is rigged, bro. The gas prices are rigged. Hey, everybody, it's on the radio. Everybody, you need to fill up tomorrow. You know, the gas prices are going to go up. You better fill up. You better fill up. They make it look like gas prices are fluctuating when they're not. Just so they can charge you extra. Someone just called me? Yeah. Let alone they tell you the gasoline comes from decomposing bodies of dinosaurs. Come on, man. Come on, man. Whenever you look at dinosaurs, it's never the real bones. The real bones are kept away somewhere. Come on, man. If the theory of evolution was real, we would still be evolving. And why is there monkeys in the zoo not evolving, eh? Well, the theory of evolution is real. Yeah. It takes millions of years, okay? So monkeys have been there in the zoo for freaking hundreds of years, and nothing has evolved. If you're a swimmer, and your great-grandfather was a swimmer, and his great-grandfather was a swimmer, you should be evolving fins. Why don't you evolve a brain and start thinking? Why would they lie? When the people say, why would they lie? I want to slap them in the face. Who doesn't lie in this world? You think the world was freaking hunky-dory and everyone's truth and loving each other? Come on, man. Where are you living? In the freaking Neverland? Because you're never going to wake up. Speaking of Neverland, I think Michael Jackson did it. What's up, Turnip King? What's up, Soulmate? And what's MJ? I already said hi to that. It's true, huh? You're MJ. Your name is MJ. So you think Michael Jackson did it? Nobody likes kids that much, huh? Especially who lets a grown ass man sleep with their kids in a bed? Come on. Oh, I love kids. I love kids. I love sleeping with kids in the same bed. I heard that in his room he had like an alert system. So when someone is coming towards his room, he gets like a ring or something. Hey! It rang when I said it. He gets a ring. Hey! The spirit is listening. He gets a ring telling him there's someone coming to his room. I guess wonder why. Spirit, come on, ring now, you bastard. Yeah! See, even the spirit in my phone agrees. Spirit, you think Michael Jackson did it? Come on, ring one. Oh. Yeah, once one of my exes brought over this gem that she was playing with, and we were like trying to ask it questions, which you look into the Bible, it says don't talk to psychics or don't try to communicate with spirits. And next you know, my phone got possessed. So my S6 has like a spirit in there, and every now and then it does a ring. Because what happened was she had this gem, and it's like when you're supposed to ask it a question or something, and it starts like rocking back and forth. But next you know, the phone was like bring, 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 bring. I'm like, is there a spirit in the phone? Bring. Like literally taken over by a spirit, and it wasn't the Holy Spirit. Huh? It's like the joke I said that I made, and my joke is I talk to God every day, but the devil got me on speed dial. And which I don't want. Like I don't want the devil to have me on speed dial, but that guy, you know, he's over there. Because, you know, God's too busy, and the devil's like, yeah, what's going on, man? What's up, sexy mango? By the way, I love mangoes. And pomegranate. Let me put the temperature a little bit down. I'll be right back, everybody. Let me give you some advertising. Yeah. Here's my advertising. Oh no, it's backwards. It's true. It is backwards. BRB, everybody. We'll be right back. another question you guys should ask yourselves. Okay. Here's a question. So if there's millions of galaxies, right? That's what they say. There's millions and millions and millions of galaxies. As far as like Earth is like a drop of water in the infinite universe, which is like, you know, the ocean of the Earth, which means you're a speck of nothing. Okay? So if that was true, how come every time you hear reports of aliens, it's always the same kind? It's always gray aliens. So I'm like, there's billions and billions and billions and billions of galaxies, which is infinite, but it's always the same kind of alien you keep on seeing. And first of all, you need to look into the Van Allen radiation belt. That's number one. And according to that, we never went to the moon. And you can find NASA's own employees talking about it. Mart Le Fou. Hey, ça va bien ici. By the way, everybody, I made some new music. It's on my YouTube channel. I made some new songs, like 4 new songs. 2 of them are really good, or 3 of them really good, and 1 of them or whatever. You know what I mean? But hey, nobody's perfect. It all comes from the same place. So it's just like Nike. Just do it. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Don't listen to nobody. Just do it. If you got any questions, ask me. What's this right here? We got 3 messages. No. What's up, Usoka? We're on FB. Sure, I haven't been on FB in the longest time. FB, it's FB in here. What's this? Oh, I'm a son. I am the son. No. What's this? Ooh, I like this. That looks nice. Like that. What's up, Marshmallow Man? Oh, he got an email or notification. Twitch. Screw Twitch. Screw it. Screw Twitch. Till hostility, Twitch. Like all this time I was trying to like stream of places where it's logged, so I thought Twitch would log it, but it only keeps like a week's worth or 14 days, and then it's deleted. A Live Me keeps it for 90 days or 30 days, and it's deleted. And I think TikTok keeps it for a certain amount of days, this deleted. So what I do is I stream, I record the stream, and I put it on my YouTube channel. Because everywhere they charge you, it's fucking. Yeah. Okay, so the vegetables are done. Now it's time for the meat. Okay. They're a good consistency. Doesn't get more fried than that. Well, let's put it over here. It's my trusty pan. Because I'm getting everything not non-stick, because non-stick causes cancer. Everybody, look into it, I would say. And that's why everything I get is not non-stick. Huh? And plus, you can see there's no microwaves here. This microwave is not healthy for you either. Speaking of microwaves, when I was young, my mom used to always tell me, hey, don't stand next to it. It's not healthy for you when the microwave is on. But I'm like, it's warming up the food. So what is happening to the food? Huh? Habibi. I haven't had a microwave in like 5 years, I think. So we got some dead cow right here. Some filet mignon. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half, and the other half, like one half, I'm gonna cook now, and the other half I'll eat tomorrow. And what a Because we gotta think of saving that money. It's like everyone that has a Mercedes or a BMW, they don't tip. Nothing. They're the cheapest people. Everyone that has a Mercedes, BMW, whatever, they're the cheapest freaking people. The guy will give you a tip that has a 98 Corolla that's worth $800. He will give you a tip. But the guy with the nicest Mercedes of the year or whatever, he's gonna give you $2. There's rare occasions where they're not cheap, but it's like me, I really despise. I don't despise rich people. I despise cheap people. Because when you see someone do a good job, especially on your car, you should tip them. People tip Tim Hortons employees, and all the person is doing is grabbing a coffee and giving it to you, and you give them a tip. But you don't tip the mechanic that does the oil change on your car? Are you retarded? Oh, I said retarded. Sorry. Are you t'es-tu un 100 watts ou non? C'est pas un 100 watts. There's another way of saying it. Lui, c'est pas un 100 watts. That's what always bugs me. It's like people were like programmed to tip the Tim Hortons employee that just gives you a coffee. All the person is doing, like, you know, you have to understand. There's like 5 people in there. One person is making sandwiches. One person is making coffee. You know what I mean? Everyone has a position. Okay, it's like any business. So when you're the person's at the drive-through, that person is just at the drive-through. They're not doing anything else other than drive-through. So when you tip them, you're just giving this person, and all they're doing is grabbing the coffee and giving it to you. You know what? I should tip this person. Oh yeah, that dead calf. It's true, I was supposed to cut it in half, but screw it. Screw it. What's up? Ohana Cutie. Got a black heart. My crown, my kingdom. Hello. What's up, Mama Tiger? And Phantom King. Like when you look at everything any system that is set up, it's all like that movie Usual Suspect. Because everything is a Kaiser Soze. It's like you have to really be like a detective to like figure shit out. Because most people, they just take like here's something that reminded me. Thank you God. Stop donating to charities. Okay, the charity will say, hey, we're gonna help Haiti. Hey, it's for the starving kids. Hey, it's for this. But you have to understand, 90% of the money goes into administration fees. 10% of the actual money, when you donate to a charity, goes to the actual fund. So it's doing nothing. You're just making someone else rich. So you want to make a difference? Do it yourself. You see a homeless person? Give them some money. You know what I mean? And you want to donate to Haiti or Africa? Go to Africa and do it yourself. Because it's when you give it to a person, this guy is just putting the money in his pocket. Didn't the Clinton Foundation get busted in Haiti or something? Where people donated to the foundation for Haiti, but it was by the Clinton Foundation, and it was like 30 million. And guess how much the Haiti got? Like 2 million out of 30. I wonder why. You know what? What's 10% of 30 million? I need to check that out. %10 of 30 million. Like, what is 10% of 30 million? Come on, someone answer that question. What is 10% of 30 million? Let's say it's 33 million. It's a numbers game, no? Oh, I love my new fry pan. Like, we have the technology to be running free as far as like no you don't have to pay electricity bill. Like here, look at it this way. In certain states in the U.S., you can't collect rainwater. Okay, and certain places over here in Montreal, you can't have solar panels because I would say look into Earthships. Earthships is like a house that's like self-sustaining. So the roof has solar panels, so you get electricity from the sun. Free electricity, okay? Electricity is paid for. Then the water is from when it rains. You have like ducts and everything. You have tanks. All the water goes into these tanks. Boom, you recycle the water. When you poop or whatever, it goes as fertilizer. And you have plants that you have inside the house, in like a certain section of the house where you have all your vegetables. And if you want meat, you got your cows and everything. So it's like self-sustaining. So when I tell you that certain states in the U.S. it's illegal to collect rainwater, does that make you think? But most people are not even thinking anymore. There's no more like, come on, man. Where is your head at? Let's look at more of these effects over here. These are all used. How about that? How about that? Escape with me. I am escaping. Cranberry juice, and we got some 420. I got rid of the cigarillos. So anyone wants a quick cigarettes? I'm telling you, it is not that hard. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? And all it was, I smoked 420, so I was like, yo, cut out cigarillos, just 420. Every time I have an urge, 420. That's it. It's 4:20 o'clock. Cause tell me, if you have to run, how long can you run? I'm not saying I have practiced my running, but I'm saying, I'd rather have no cigarettes in my lungs than cigarettes, And cigarette smokers, bro, it's like you can't run for nothing. You go up the stairs and you're winded. Let alone, it affects your blood circulation, right? So this guy, you know what I'm talking about. This guy right here is not gonna work anymore. Hey baby, you were so beautiful, but usually I would be right up here, but so speaking of my mother, she's an angel, okay? And I would say, if anyone needs to get their contract of their phone or whatever, they go renegotiated. I would suggest my mom, but obviously she's not down. But I would say, I can make a business out of that because, I was paying $170, no, $150 a month for my home internet and my cell phone bill. My cell phone was let's say unlimited, whatever. Evening, weekends, and I could call to the U.S. and I have 6 gigs of data. That was my phone plan, and my home internet was unlimited, and I was paying $150. My mom calls for me And she, because she has Fido or something, or Rogers, it's Fido Rogers, and she's paying $100 for what I have. I'm paying $150. She's paying $100. So I got my mom to call, and next thing you know, I'm paying $100. Thank you, Mama. It's like a skill. That's one skill I'm lacking is like street smarts and how to talk to people. Because my mom spits fire. A gun. She can sell ice to an Eskimo. That's how good my mom is. And as you can see, I'm not using plastic. I do have some plastic thing, but I'm trying to minimize the plastic usage. So like, let's say I had a hot meal. I'm not going to put it in a plastic Tupperware. You know, do you understand how everything works? So the Tupperware I use is glass. Because like you don't think something hot you're gonna put into plastic. Here, I got another thing that reminded me. Styrofoam. Styrofoam is super toxic, and we still use it. We're in 2021. We can freaking 3D print a new ear for you, but we're not gonna stop using styrofoam. So styrofoam is not recyclable because I recycle. Styrofoam is not recyclable. It is super toxic. And guess what? When you go buy your garlic potatoes at Mr. Falafel or whatever, okay, he's gonna take those garlic potatoes, he's gonna put it in a styrofoam container, and he's gonna put it in the microwave to warm it up for you. Habibi, fresh garlic potato, Habibi. Or when I go buy my food at this restaurant, she puts it in a tinfoil container and she puts it into the microwave. I'm like, first of all, aren't you not supposed to put any metal things in the microwave, let alone like a tinfoil container? It's like you're getting so much radiation. It's insane, bro. Like when I have my phone in my pocket and it's not in airplane mode, I get nervous. I panic. It's crazy. Oh, Carlo. Yo, what's up, Carlo? Habibi, how are you, Carlo? Bless moms. Nice. What you cooking? I'm cooking, Habibi, I'm cooking vegetables and my favorite thing, filet mignon. Yeah? But let's say I want to make this into a stir fry. What I would do is I would take the steak, chop it up into little pieces, mix it in with the vegetables, and then cook some noodles. You got yourself a stir fry, Habibi. And put a little bit of hoisin sauce and some teriyaki sauce. Yo, Carlo, we gotta do that podcast about God. I'm telling you. If you know what, I'm gonna say it because this is what my thoughts were. It's like, let's say God would judge the points of being a good soldier for God, or messenger for God. I'm like, I've done so much, and I'm like, I just said, I'm like, let's do a podcast. I'm like, you know what, you're losing on points for God, because our job is to not just promote God, but like talk about God, being a good person. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, it's your duty. Anyone who believes in God, or you know what I mean, or is asking for help, it's your duty to promote God in any way and help that person. That's your duty. So anyone that believes in God, it's your duty to promote me, share me, and like me, because I'm a formal, believer of God and promoter of God. I talk about that. I dip down into that for me. So Carlo, I'm expecting you to tell me when you're ready to do the podcast. We'll talk about God and talk about spirituality, religion, the purpose of life. Whatever you want to feel comfortable about. And the best thing is, before we meet, you can have a list of things you're interested in. I have a list of things I'm interested in, and then we'll have an open conversation. If you want, it's not going to be live. We'll film it before. I believe in God. I love God. I'm definitely sure, and I believe that God is within us. We're all sons of God. What else? I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jesus is the only thing where I'm not saying I don't believe in Jesus, but I'm saying I don't believe in white Jesus. Because I'm like, why is Jesus white? Everything's back in the day. You know what I mean? But the white man, like I said before in one of my videos, history is written by the victors. Like, you know, like the saying of Christopher Columbus. They said Christopher Columbus discovered America, but there was people already living there. It was the indigenous people. Oh, I discovered this place. And guess what? They raped and pillaged, and they killed all the indigenous people, or they whitewashed them. Whitewash is as in they wash out their culture and they program in the white culture. Yeah. Like when people talk about slavery and everything, there's worse stuff going on right now. There's slave factories in China where there's so many suicides per year in this slave factory that they installed suicide nets. And even still, with the suicide nets installed, there's still 10 or more suicides per year in this factory. Because I heard whatever I heard from the slave factory about China, the people live in the factory. Okay, so. And while you're working, if you're talking to someone else, you get they cut off stuff off your pay, points off your pay. Isn't that crazy? I'm interested in your dinner. Aren't you interested in talking about God, man? Come on, man. Our job is to talk about God and say how He made differences, because I do believe in it, and I know stuff has happened in my life where I'm just like, yo, there has to be a God, because this wouldn't have happened. You can't, okay, because science says everything just happened. It's the Big Bang Theory. It's a whole bunch of coincidences, and you have to understand one thing in life: there's no such thing as coincidence. You know, okay? Like the Big Bang Theory goes, oh, it just happened, you know, there's a big explosion and then boom, and next, you know, galaxies just gave birth. But in the Bible, even though, like, I'm not saying the Bible is word for word true, even though it's written by man, but there's a lot of truth in there, just like there's truth in movies. There's a lot of truth in movies. You just have to see it for yourself. What connects with you is truth. You know what I'm saying? High cars like him. Cars. What? Cars? I like him. Hello. What you making? I'm making my favorite dish, which is it's not stir fry. It's like fried veggies with some filet mignon. And usually I used to make rice, but the thing is non-stick, so I'm not gonna make rice anymore. And I could make noodles, but I'm just like, you know, keep it low on the whatever it is, carbs. I heard someone got some disease where he couldn't have rice or pasta, and I was like, what is that? But you know what? I bet you that stuff is not really healthy either. Like, nothing is healthy. Everything we consume is not healthy. Even though I have some cranberry juice in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, cereal is the worst. Cereal, like before, it's crazy. Because before they're like, oh yeah, healthy breakfast, 2 eggs and sausage and bacon and everything. It's healthy, it's good. Hey, we'll get them a 4-star approval from doctors. Next you know, hey, it's not good for you. Okay, you know what? Just the egg whites, okay? That's good with some bacon and everything. You know what? Okay, and after they're like, hey, no more bacon, just egg whites. Don't believe nothing, Mike. Anywhere where there's people living for like over 80 years or something, they're mostly vegetarian. Okay? Like the saying, "You are what you eat," is true. Because not only am I eating a dead cow right here, but it's what the dead cow went through. Like when I was dating this vegetarian girl, when we used to get like eggs, it was like free running chickens, and this church is like double the price or something because there's free running chickens. But do you really know if it's true? Those chickens were free to run? Because if you really look into how those chickens are grown, everything is given hormones. Everything is given hormones. The cows and the chickens are given hormones to produce more. So the cows given more hormones to have more meat and then more milk. Produce more milk. And the chickens are growing so fast because they have more meat on them that they can't even support their own weight with their legs. What I need to told you, Habibi, can you believe it? That's because old people eating meat, living to 100, really? Okay. What country is they? What's up, Zod? Hello, bros. When? Bros when? Bros when? Loser bad. Hello. Excuse me. Hello, Josh. Walderton. Palestine. That's where you're from? Palestine? So I know this Egyptian dude, and they're saying, hey, Palestinians are always complaining about the people taking their land. And I'm like, yeah, isn't the Jewish people taking their land? He's like, yeah, but the Palestine people let them. But I'm like, you think the people really have the decision as far as what's going to happen? People don't control nothing. We have an illusion of when we vote, it makes a difference. But if the whole system is rigged, when you vote, it's stupid, okay? You're wasting time out of your life to go vote for someone you really think, and you think it makes a difference in the world. Go watch a video, look up George Carlin voting. Just write up George Carlin and voting, and come talk to me, okay? You guys have no concept. You think you know the system, but it's been programmed into your freaking mind, which you think you know, but it's not the way it is, or it's not the way you think it is. Nothing is the way you think it is. You know what? I should look it up right now. Hold on 1 second, everybody.
Is what we have. Now, there's one thing you might have noticed I don't complain about. Politicians. Everybody complains about politicians. Everybody says they suck. Well, where do people think these politicians come from? They don't fall out of the sky. They don't pass through a membrane into another reality. They come from American parents and American families, American homes, American schools, American churches, American businesses, and American universities, and they're elected by American citizens. This is the best we can do, folks. This is what we have to offer. It's what our system produces. Garbage in, garbage out. If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders. The term isn't going to do any good. You're just going to wind up with a brand new bunch of selfish, ignorant Americans. So maybe it's not the politicians who suck. Maybe something else sucks around here. Like the public. Yeah, the public sucks. There's a nice campaign slogan for somebody. The public sucks. Fuck hope. Fuck hope. Because if it's really just the fault of these politicians, then where are all the other bright people of country? Where are all the bright, honest most intelligent Americans ready to step in and save the nation.
Oh yeah, you did
We
that.
don't have
Steak
people
sizzle?
like that in this country. Everybody's at the mall, scratching his ass, sticking his nose, taking his credit card out of his family package.
I love this
pair of
fry pan.
sneakers with lights
25
in
bucks
them.
at Walmart.
So I have solved this little political dilemma for myself in a very simple way. On election day, I stay home. I don't vote. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. I don't vote.
Like the war on drugs,
Two reasons I don't vote. First of
In
all,
the US,
meaningless.
they went after Vietnam and Afghanistan. And that was for heroin.
Around every 4 years. Doesn't mean a fucking thing.
They took over.
Because I believe if you vote, you have no right to complain. People like to twist that around anyway. They say, well, if you don't vote, you have no right to complain. Where's the logic in that? If you vote and you elect dishonest, incompetent people, they get into office and screw everything up, well, you are responsible for what they have done. You caused the problem. You voted them in. You have no right to complain. I, on the other hand, who did not vote, who, in fact, did not even leave the House on election day, and in no way responsible for what these people have done, and every right to complain about the law. You figured that I had nothing to do with it. So I know that a little later on this year, you're going to have another one of those really swell presidential elections. It's election night. You'll enjoy yourself. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm sure as soon as the election is over, your country will approve of you.
Oh yeah.
As for me, I'll be
Hello,
home on that day doing essentially
Diamond
the same
Girl?
thing as you.
Yalla, eat man. Yo, you freaking Arabs. Everything is like Habibi, right? Yalla, yalla. Why you rushing me in my own life, Habibi? It's like this Arab thing. They put Arabs in charge of anywhere where they want production to be very fast. This is the thing with the Arabs. Yalla, Habibi, yalla, 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 yalla. No, everything fast, Habibi, hey. You don't rush people in their own stream, Habibi. How you work, Habibi. Here's something I learned from Arabs. Habibi, wait. You need to wait. Okay? You need to wait, Habibi. Habibi, you need to wait. You're rushing me? Habibi, you need to wait. Okay? You need to wait. Alright. Good night, Habibi. Yep. Correct. Everybody, the meat is sexy as it could be.
See, this is what it looks like when I finish fluffing. That's
Oh,
the new
wow,
type.
okay.
So I have to take out 2 rows.
Oh, that's been pretty cool. Though. It's pretty clean, like as far as the job.
Oh, it's easy. You cut in between. You take out the tiles, and then you cut to the nearest tile,
Yeah.
the nearest tile.
Did a good
and you
job.
cut across. So today, what I did,
You replace it with a PC, like a plastic scoop.
so today was the cross.
Oh, nice. You did this?
I did that.
Wow.
Chips. Then. Takes a lot of time.
That's not me.
Yeah, that's your new pencil.
Ah, nice. That's nice. Thank you. Good job.
So now his tiles are done. Tomorrow I'm doing the grout. So at
And
that
it's gonna
wall.
stick. It's gonna stick.
Yeah, this is gyps.
Oh,
That's what it was
looks. I
before.
thought it was plastic.
No, it's gyps. Blurry. See, that's the gyps.
Very nice.
That is blurry. So that's done. Tomorrow it's and here too I have a bit of it still.
Okay. Oh yes, everybody. Look at that 6 steak right there. Look at that, mate. That is sexy. I like it well done, so. Oh yeah. And I like my women chunky. A little bit chunky. Not too chunky, okay? Just a little bit chunky. I don't want like no model 115 pounds model. I don't want that. I had one, that was enough for me. Okay, so here, the battery's gonna die. We're at 6% FB. We're at 6%. We're gonna say goodnight, Habibi. We're gonna take off the effects. I'll show you how the sexy steak looks. Say goodnight to the steak. Say goodnight to the vajados. Say goodnight to TikTok right here. Say goodnight to LiveMe. And say goodnight to my phone holders. I made these. Eh? I made that. That's a car bearing right there. Eh? I want it. Eh? That's my sexy light. Okay, good night. Good night. I turn you around. Turn around. Okay, good night. Boom. Say good night to FB. Here. We post now. Now. Never delete. Okay, so you, live me. We're gonna say, oh, we got 1,000 likes. Thank you. Lollipop Honey Bear, hello. We're gonna say good night to the steak. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Say good night to the fried vajados. Say good night to my OCD kitchen. And say good night to my phone holders. I made this right here. It's my phone holder. It's my other phone holder. It's my other phone holder. And this is car bearings. And this phone holder right there. One, and that's TikTok. Say bye to TikTok. Hi, bye, TikTok. Bye. Kobe. And say goodbye to the light. Bye. Sorry? Backup complete. Keep your phone idle charging. What the hell? What the hell? Oh crap! I'm ditzy like a blanc. Boom. Say goodnight to FB right here. Good night. What happened there? Wait. Oh yeah. Take this away. See, this is my two phone holders. Here, I'll make these. These are Carberries. Here. Oh, we got 30% over here.
And if you stand there and you look at one of them, you look at them, you wonder, how does this woman take a shit? How does she shit? And even more frightening, how does she wipe her ass? Can she even locate her asshole? She must be found a treatment. But how many her clueless fucking husband, Joe Sixpack. With his monster swollen beer belly hanging fingers down over his belt, beer belt buckle, this guy ain't seen his dick since the Nixon administration. And if you stand there and you look at the two of them, you begin to wonder to yourself, do these people fuck? Is this man actually capable of fucking this woman? It doesn't seem structurally possible that these two people could achieve penetration. Maybe they're in that Cirque du Soleil or something. I'm telling you, the people in this country, every one of them is 50 years old. They'll drop the drain to them. And in the summertime, I hope it. In the summertime, all out there is short pants. You know, more protecting of all the skin level. We really need some fat people with short pants. Well, that short pants is very backpack strapped to their back so they can carry around lots of stupid shit. And the reason they're not carrying their stupid shit strapped to their back is because their hands must remain free at all times to hold food. And to get that food up to the mouth where it gets shoveled.
All right.
With all the rest of the disgusting
Say hello to
shit
Din
they ate
Din.
that day. And another reason for the backpacks is these people are going to buy even more stupid shit. They ain't got enough stupid shit at home. They just had a stupid shit sale. They got to buy more. They're going to go out in the parking lot and stuff this
So we
stuff
get
in
the
this big,
dinner
fat, ugly, oversized SUV that's got plenty of room in it. Plenty of room in it.
A
for
little
stupid
bit of
shit
chili
and lots of
garlic
room left
sauce.
over for these big fat ugly motherfuckers to get them home. Stopping, of course, for jelly roll and fried dough. These people are efficient.
Chili garlic paste, and then we got
consumers.
sweet chili sauce for chicken.
Consumption. This
Is the GOG brand.
Baseball. It's consumption. The only true
GOG brand.
lasting
Habibi.
American value that's left. Buying things.
It is the GOG brand.
People spend money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But in the top one,
Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the last glimpse of Din Din before I say goodnight. Say goodnight and say hello to Din Din. Isn't that like a restaurant style right there? Say good night to my kitchen, my OCD kitchen.
That's what they do in a lot of these schools now. With all the passing grades, and more kids to pass. More kids pass. Everybody's knocking out 2 of the punches, slips another 2 or 3 points. And pretty soon, all you'll need is a fucking pencil.
All right, thank you.
Don't eat it all down in one bite.
All right, I'll try.
Divide it in 4.
Thank you.
And when you divide it in 4, don't forget to do the cross.
Thank you very much. I have to thank Jesus for this delicious meal too.
All right.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you, Jesus, for this delicious meal and this dead cow. Moo! Okay, and this is my phone holder right here, Habibi. I made this. That's a car bearing. And I'm not going to tell you what's in the middle. And there's a phone holder right there. And I made this right there, man. As you can see in the distance. Oh, just to show more. This is my 2 other phone holders I made.
I'm talking about the real
Here.
The real
Look at these guys right here.
wealthy businesses.
Look at these. They're adjustable. They could be 10 feet tall if you want, or they could be 3 feet tall. Yeah, I made these guys. These are my inventions.
You have no choice. You have owners.
Hey,
own you. They own everything.
How tall can this go?
They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought.
That's the tallest it can go.
the state houses, the city halls, got-
So let's say I was standing next to
They
it.
own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by
And I'm
the
6 feet
balls.
tall. Yeah.
They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying.
I made these guys. This is my phone holder
Well,
1.
we know what they want. They want
This
more
is
for
phone
themselves
holder
and less
2.
for everybody
It could be the
else.
hick.
But I'll tell you
I
what
think
they
that's like
don't
7
want.
feet tall right
They
there.
don't want a population of citizens
I made
capable
this. It
of
holds
critical
2
thinking. They
microphones.
want well-informed,
I made it.
well-educated people capable of critical thinking.
The hell?
That doesn't help them. That's against
I made that. It holds 2 microphones. Supposed to hold
They
1.
don't want people who are smart enough to
Here, I made this right here. Like, I didn't make the thing, but I made this part right here.
30 fucking years ago.
Le here.
You know what they want? They want obedient
And everybody,
workers.
sub to my YouTube.
Obedient workers.
You need to subbing.
Smart enough to run the machines.
You need to sub to my YouTube. And thank you very much. Bless everybody. What's up, 120 Joseph Wilson?
The lower pay, the longer hours.
So I'm going to tell you guys, bless everybody. Thank you for enjoying the show. And say goodbye to Din Din. And thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for this delicious meal. Thank you. Bless. Good night. We'll be back shortly. Everybody, follow, like, and share. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.
They own this fucking place. It's a big club. You ain't in.
I'll show you my face.
You and I are not in.
Yeah, thank you. Bless.
By the way, it's the same thing.
Bless. Blessings. The power of Christ compels you. What's up, MR Zaida? Mr. Zaida. Well, good night, mister. You just joined in. Well, good night. And say hello to Din Din.
Good, honest, hard work.